Good morning. I want to take a little bit of time today and explain to you about the flipped classroom and how this is going to impact math. This particular video is set for my 8th grade math parents, so you can have a little bit better idea of what it is that we're going to do. Let me first explain what a flipped classroom is. There are 4 things that really we talk about in a flipped classroom. The first one is a flexible environment. When we talk about a flexible environment, it's a way for each individual student to have time during the day to work on their, in our case, math. What will happen is I'll produce a video, kind of like what I've done now, where I'll write some examples on the board, I'll reference the materials they have on their iPads, and then what they'll be able to do is look over this video either at home or in homework club or wherever they happen to be that they have internet access. That's their homework for the evening, just to watch the video and to help understand. That's the idea behind flexible here, because it allows people to do it at the time that works for them. Learning. Learning, when we talk about a learning culture, it's not just the fact that they're going to learn how to do math, but they're going to learn how to do math in their own way. I'll present 2 to sometimes 3 different ways to do the math problems, and then they can choose which one they prefer. We'll also have time in class where the kids can work together or they can help each other. Another excellent way for students to learn as part of the L. The next one is intentional. Intentional content really falls on me in this case, in the particular video. I have a short period of time with which I need to get the information to them, or to you in this video, and so I have to be very clear what I want to say, and I have to know exactly what I'm going to say ahead of time. I attended a lecture a year ago that talked about how a 40-minute teacher's lecture in a normal class can be reduced to about 3.5 to 4 minutes of very intentional learning time. And that's what's going to happen in these videos. And the final one here is P for professional, which means professional educator in this case. Let me tell you a little bit about my role in what the classroom is going to be like during the day. The students are going to come in and we're going to go over questions that they have for the homework that's due that day. And we'll go over it in class, we'll do some of the problems on the board, then we'll grade the homework. They have already watched the video for the next day's homework. They will then have the opportunity to work on that homework in class. I really want to give each of the kids 30 minutes at least a day to work on their math in class. That way they can ask me questions or they can ask people at their table questions. They can work. My job here when we talk about P and professional is that I'm walking around a lot, helping the kids, stopping and talking to the kids. A flipped classroom is actually a much more active classroom for the educator because the learning and the working is happening here. The homework, as it were, is actually schoolwork. There may be days that we have a little bit less time and the kids are going to have to take their homework home and finish it at home. It's just kind of the nature of our schedule and the nature of the beast, as it were. The students are always welcome to contact me on their iPad, or they can call me or text me. My numbers are available. But this is a general idea now for the parents for what a flipped room is. So I will teach them a video, show them the video, they watch the video on their own, and then during the class time, I will actually be showing them with their homework how to do it. If you have any other questions, parents, please feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching.